Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak and we are doing our rounds in Edith and we are making quite decent progress. We have Tyrell almost done and then we have only one region left, and that's of course the Sidon district, where we also have a 4 SPG, so plenty for us to do today. So let's get started, shall we? Albert, Lyle too. Hey, what's up, Agnes? You working hard? I'm on way to work myself. I just swung by here real quick to check up on Albert. Well, not that I asked you to, but I understand, given all that's happened. Anyway, I know I'm always bugging you about this, but seriously, don't do anything too dangerous, okay? I get that what happened in Basel was an unavoidable emergency, but that didn't stop me from being scared out of my mind for you. If anything happened to you, Oh, Albert, I'm so sorry. I'm always making you worry, aren't I? No, that's not... Don't be sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel... Oh, I've never seen you so hot and bothered before. I think you should have a little more faith in Agnes. After all, respecting a woman's feeling is the fastest way to her heart. Or, well, so they say anyway. So, here I thought we were going to have something insightful to say for once. I should have known better. Anyway, I'm not here to stop you. Just know that we're here for you if you need anything. Alright? Of course. Thank you, Albert. Well, I've got to go to my job after this. I'm going to try and wrap things up there as quickly as I can. I'm too worried about my mom right now. You be careful too, alright, Agnes? Albert's not the only one who thinks about you, you know? Well, I have no idea what's going on right now, but whatever happens, be careful, Agnes. Don't forget, we're friends too. We'll always be here for you if you need to talk to us. Yep, and that she definitely knows. Hey, that terror attack was so much bigger than the ones that came before it. It didn't feel real for me until when it happened. Watching those stock prices fall sent some serious chills down my spine. I've noticed that whenever a major tragedy happens, people always want to learn all about it. I've had people coming in to buy tour and farming guides about Krail. Some people are even purchasing books about weaponry. And you know what? More power to them. There's nothing more scary than the unknown, and knowledge can help mitigate that fear. Which is really true. When I get stressed out because of a job interview, or if I need to call a company for something that I know nothing about, yes, there is a little bit fright in there, but if I research more about it beforehand, it's so much better, because if you know about it, then you can control how you react to it, at least in my case.
Ah, welcome.
Yes, welcome. Yellow book cover. And a pot of vieux. Okay. As long as we still have the money.
I hope to see you again.
We'll be getting it, definitely. Alright, let's go for straight away. Organic pot of vieux. No matter what that is. Do we have food? I think we already did all that. Yeah. So we can make some new ones.
Confirming schedule.
Let's get a yellow book cover for Agnes.
I'll treasure it.
Ooh, so close. If you have another gift, then we don't have to do an event with her. We can spend that point on someone else. Alright, let's head over to the next group. I don't believe what's happening. This feels way too serious to be real. They've got checkpoints all over the place. Everyone I passed on the way here looked like they were in a complete disarray. Oh, tell me about it. Much as I love some juicy rumors, even I'm worried. I have to wonder how much weird baseless stuff is circulating right now. I'm gonna have to watch what I say from now on. Wow, this really is an emergency if you're trying to get your act together. The situation is what it is, I suppose. When the authorities first announced the whole state of emergency, at first it didn't really sit right with me why it was even happening. So I tried to go out for a ride on my bicycle to calm my nerves, only to get told off by doing that by a policeman. That's when I realized Calvard really is in trouble. There isn't some problem going on elsewhere I can just brush off like it's none of my business. And that's how it is, isn't it, sometimes? Sometimes an issue is so far away that you can't even comprehend it well enough that you're just like, fine, it doesn't influence me, so I'll just go by my normal daily routine. But once it hits that daily routine, you know it's serious.
Alrighty.
I used to be interested in just about any rumor I came across, but I guess I need to start being more careful about false info floating around. Maybe if I see anything weird on message boards online, I'll start to either point it out or, worst comes to worst, I report it. I hate to do it, but it's not a bad change of pace for him. Well, you know, I haven't seen Keohan around here lately, and Miss Mao has been really busy with something too. What the heck is going on? Well, they were surveilling some places in other cities to buy, so maybe he's helping over there? Maybe it has something to do with what happened in Krail. Or that. Those two haven't been their usual selves. It's making me a little anxious. But there's still work to be done here, and it's not gonna get done if I keep moping around. I better get to it.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
I'm good.
This tastes great.
Well, those people have gone too far. We're left with no choice but to crush them. How will we accomplish that? And is still up in the air, however. We'll have to follow the elders' orders to the letter, regardless of what those orders may be. With a situation as grave as this, there's only so many ways we can respond. Depending on how things go, it's possible that there could even be blood on the streets in Edith. I'll admit, I do have my concerns about what the other families are up to right now, but in the end, we have to follow whatever orders the elders give us. That is kinda true. Alright, no one upstairs. Means this region is done. Alright, let's get over to the next one. And we're waiting with our free times until we have the 4 SPGs done. Just in case we get an extra point so we can watch both of them.
Here goes.
Because if I don't need to pick, I do not pick.
That's fair.
Oh, the office parks have all been on lockdown since the state of emergency. We're just trying to keep the peace. Honestly, I don't know what we can even do. No, don't say that. We'll do what we can because we must. Oh, this is a real mess. There's always something new just around the corner. We've all been working around the clock to keep this under control. But Krail Village wasn't that long ago, so who knows what could happen next. It's hard to keep our heads up. It definitely is hard, I imagine that. Did they just wipe a whole village off the map? They're all just gone? What do we even say? How do I even feel? We're gonna keep the store open, of course, but am I really supposed to carry on all casual like I was? It doesn't feel right anymore.
Alrighty.
Even the kids are worrying too much about it. Alright, let's not get too close to that until we're done. No, I had nearly a fifth of it done, and now I've gone and spilled paint all over it. Marikuta, you bumbling swine. That tower eludes me one more day. Curse the criminals who commit this atrocity.
Well,
when I heard the announcement, I was overcome with grief, and in my anguish, I spilled my paint bucket. What is this avant-garde bilge on my canvas now? This is no art. Those fiends who raised the village have 2 crimes to answer for now. The art community shan't forgive them. Yeah, but for the explosion, right? Not for ruining your painting. Well, we haven't seen any obvious moves from them. What I really want to know is if the president's office has stumbled onto something. Listen to yourself, Sasha, please. We have our own position to consider. I understand you want to look out for your fellow students, but that shouldn't come at your own expense. Well, thank you for the advice, unsolicited as it was. But as a schoolmate and as a friend, I want to do anything I can to help. It's part of my duty as a general club manager to look out for everybody here, and that includes him. So, would you mind keeping in touch when you can? Are you even listening to... Okay, you know what? Fine. It's clear you've made up your mind. So... should I take that statement as the view of the Patriot League and not the President? For the most part, yes. The party stance is rather disorganized, so some of us have to release statements independently. But, well, the President's office acting irrespective of the party is nothing new. Oh, yes. I'm well aware. I just want to confirm. That gives me a good idea of just how deep to dig into the President's office. Thank you very much for that info. We've been locked down after that terrorist attack. It's really clipped our wings. But me? I got sources in high places and now is a good time as any to put them to use. I owe the Tyrol Times a good headline or two, so maybe I should take a little deep before this next one. Just be careful you don't dig up the wrong one. Let's start that guy, that should still be okay. Well, it doesn't surprise me that they froze their project funding. I'm still reeling from all of this, but I still have a job to do. I have to help the company however I can. I can't entirely buy when someone needs to negotiate these bearish forecasts that spooked investors. Yeah, you got this.
Oh, I'm so in love with this
Welcome
brand.
to Erland, sir.
Well, welcome. We're still open here for the time being. We hope we don't have to close up shop by the way things are going. We just can't say anything for certain. Please be careful out there. At this rate, it's a coin flip whether or not the EGC goes forward at all. Be careful out there, alright? Why? Why Krail? What did I ever do wrong? I remember going there once or twice on my trips to Remiferia. It was such a wonderful place. And now, those terrorists have killed that beauty forever. I wanna cry.
We have full confidence in our products. We await your next visit.
Yeah, you know we'll be here. In due time. Hey, thanks for checking up on the apartments, Frala. Not that I was worried. Those guys are tough as nails. If anybody can fend for themselves, it's them. Yeah, they were helping each other out, same as always. Once we're done here, I should head over to see if I can help. Incidentally, you two are from the same complex downtown, right? Yep, different floors though. Simon used to come check up on me every now and then, after my parents died. Yeah, I knew her parents pretty well. It's funny that she'd wind up here with me on the team. Almost sound like predestined, doesn't it? How about your place, Kirk? I get this a safe part of town, but you sure you don't need to check in on your folks? Nah, I'm sure they're fine, but thank you. I imagine they have their hands full, but they don't need me, and I'm fine without them. Are you sure, Kirk? You don't look fine to me, being honest. What do you mean? Think I'd lose my cool over something like this? What do you take me for? Alright, you two, that's enough. This ain't time for mouthing off. Don't think we'll be playing ball anytime soon. Things are really gone to shit. Just make sure you got your neighbors back, yeah? Times like these, we all gotta band together. Man, things are really gone to get out here. Once I make sure the team's all good, I'm getting my ass downtown to try and help. I'm not crazy about this whole lockdown thing, but well, it doesn't affect me much. I'll keep my crazies in line. Best I can do now is to keep an eye out for shady types. Well, keep our area safe. Well, I've been through a lot myself, but we can't let it get us down. Sometimes I worry about Kirk though. Simon always saying he had it easy in life. Does he know how to handle the rough times? He probably doesn't want to me butting in there, but I want to at least be there if he needs help. They were just raising differently, I guess. The festival will never pick in my household. Not that I want to talk about my household. Meh, this is all just in the past now. As long as I keep myself out of trouble, we're all good. I'm sure you are.
Alright.
Looks like we got a 4 SPG. We received report that a dangerous archaism called a Gandulava Omega has appeared deep down in the Silent District waterworks. take care of this in the guild stand. Alright. Well, since gone, we're done inspecting the bulletin board. One request down, we can call it here, but I like to finish the other one if we can. Get it? I like to do that too. Let's talk to the stand and the people inside here, and then we'll go to the waterworks.
Gonna eat something?
Hey, you were getting buckwheat from Krail, weren't you? Yeah, it was Krail. They had the authentic stuff. I remember going there once or twice to meet up with my supplier, the chief too. It hurts. It really hurts. But they want me to keep working in their memory, so that's what I'm gonna do. Krail wasn't a supplier of buckwheat to me. Someday I want to head there and leave my respects at their graves. Maybe with some buckwheat soba. Sounds like a decent thing to do in this case. Alright, let's
Here goes. Got it.
go inside.
Well, that's true.
It breaks my heart, but we can't lose our way. We have to all band together to overcome this. I was actually working here when the war broke out. A bunch of Calvardian VIPs came here for an emergency meeting. And now we got Senator Polanski and others here. We have to keep them safe and help them resolve this ASAP. Well, we're rolling out new measures here at the hotel. In compliance with the state of emergency, we can't let our guard down for even a moment. Rumsfeld has an impeccable service record in the public and private security. I trust him to keep the hotel safe. As his right-hand man, I have to follow his lead. Anything to keep our guests and VIP safe. Hey, he dropped everything I called when I heard the news, in spite of all his work. At first I thought it was an act, a facade, but no, he really was concerned for me. Those were his true colors. I should talk with him again, try to tell him how I really feel. If I could just work up the courage to do so. It feels a bit awkward when we're talking, but, well, I'm hardly one to talk. I just don't know how he does it. He seems to have it all figured out in spite of everything going on. He even predicted some of his colleagues would break off from the party. He's far from savvy than I thought, and to think he wants to take me under his wing. Well, the president and the young miss finally had a heart-to-heart. They had a lot on their chest, it seems. And, well, perhaps being relieved might be a bit uncouth of me. But it puts me at ease to see them finally being forthcoming with each other, as these revelations caused them grief. This is the first step on the road to a mended relationship. Now they can begin to heal. Come what may, I will keep our guests safe here, day in, day out. We're coordinating a plan of action with Polanski. Information is scarce, but we cannot act too rashly. Godspeed to those brave souls out there. Put me at ease to know my Edith is in capable hands. For now, all we can do is wait. We must hold firm and yield no quarter.
Do you need something?
Doesn't seem
come
like
again.
it. Alright. Now I'm no diplomat, but I have an idea of how this impacts the marketplace. And I don't like where it's headed. The markets are like horses. They spook real easily. You get a big incident like this and futures plummet. I can only hope they get it all resolved soon. How can they even do that though? It's beyond me. Insurance companies are all on fire right now. They can bleed over into other sectors pretty quickly if it keeps up. Here's hoping they get it all straightened out sooner rather than later. Considering the explosion, I don't know how they can clean this up. In times of these, we need to move forward together, rather than squabbling amongst ourselves and jawing with the present office. This is quickly becoming an international crisis. Calvard could have saved a lot of face by taking the initiative here. As it stands, our investigation is hitting a snag. We could use some Huckberry's wisdom to help shed light on all this. Well, alright.
Got it. Understood.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, I think all members are ready. Should we just move in here?
just what I needed.
Alright, let's see where it is. All the way at the end. Do we want to have a quick cautionary save? That's because we have no idea what's on the other side waiting for us. A fearsome foe is prowling around.
Initiating shards.
Okay, starting off nicely.
My move now.
Uh-oh.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper
Feels like
hand.
he's trying to do something.
Time to go all out.
It's over.
Perfect chance.
Yeah. Keep your
Good time to boost.
grubby hands to yourself.
Now or never.
Alright.
Might want to boost here.
Ah, she is ready though.
Time to go all out.
And she has a critical.
One skill right up.
I'm not gonna be able to take it down, but it's definitely gonna be some nice damage here.
Here's the climax. Grimnight wall. Boost gauge enhance. One skill point. Boost gauge enhance.
Atomic cannon.
Perfect chance.
Alright, I think that blew away almost an entire list of shields. Okay, do we just want to hit it?
Going all in.
Activating skill.
You're toast.
That's fine.
Shield. Protect everyone.
A chance.
Yeah, why not?
Protect us. All out. Activating
Time for the
skill.
main event.
Criminal impact. And vandalize it.
Vandalize. Ready. Here goes.
Limiter unlocked. Activating
Time for
skill.
the get down.
Boost now or never. Limiter unlocked.
No stunt. Ooh, you have 0 though.
Keep it up. It's working.
I was curious about this. Because it says cures KO, but also says heal all party members. I wonder if it
All in.
works that way. Because then we can use a 0 to heal everything up. Because this is a very expensive move. I want to try it out just in case, because we got this fight in the back, most definitely.
Thank you so much.
Yep, definitely a full heal. I can use that. Then it's a gel.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Full boost.
Well, I don't think we have anything to help with here. And no Ignis Rampage we can activate to deal with this. Well, we still have our shields, so whatever he's gonna do, it should be fine.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill. Have some more.
Payback time.
A chance.
Yeah, I think we got this. Yeah, I don't think we need to reinstitute a shield at the moment.
Going all in. All you on yes.
An Aegis shield.
That's all, folks. Mirror deposit confirmed.
Again, Laura and Gray. I need chaos. One additional free time point was added for completing all the 4 SPGs, just the way we wanted. Okay, cool. Do we just want to stay here while we
Let's do
activate
this.
those events? Might as well. Just so we're ready.
Confirming schedule.
Okay, 2 points, 2 events. No reason not to. Alright, let's do Hermes. Refreshment delivery. This morning was pretty busy, so I just grabbed whatever to eat. I don't have much of an appetite, but I guess I'll have an Hermes driver deliver something for me. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Well, looks like it's raining out. A bit of a shame for this time of year. Wonder if the goddess is crying somewhere out there too. Hey, what am I doing? Getting all sappy. I should just get up and grab a bite. I was so busy this morning I didn't even have time for breakfast. Don't want to keep everyone else waiting though, so better make it something light and quick.
Here's your delivery.
Thanks. I appreciate you being so quick. Oh, don't mention it. Get my customers what they need ASAP, rain or shine. Sometimes I wonder what's under the helmet. Is it somebody we know that may have a side business to it? But with that hair, can you imagine if it's Kilika? Yeah. It probably isn't, but can you imagine? Why order food though? You could have just gone downstairs and eaten with everyone else. But anyway, it's just you right now. Yeah, I just got back a little bit ago. Gotcha. Could we talk outside once you're done eating? Only if you'd feel like it, of course, no pressure. I know it's raining and all, but we can work around that. Well, this is a surprise. Wasn't expecting you of all people to ask me out today. Come in and have a seat on the couch. I'll get you a drink. I'll be done with the food real quick. Traffic's lighter than usual, though I guess the roads aren't usually busy this time of day. True, but imagine other people are staying indoors due to the emergency declaration. Also, I doubt many are in the mood to go out and have fun right now. Listen, thanks for thinking about me, Hermes. But I'm fine, really. Are you trying to convince me or yourself? Hey, I'm upset about what happened to Krail too. The people there were always good to me whenever I dropped by for work. Yeah, they welcomed everyone who showed up on their doorstep, even if you were an outsider or a Jaeger. Their kindness and hospitality touched Agnes, Ferry and I when we went there a couple of months back. I heard he stopped by there a lot too. Oh, you're talking about your reporter friend, right? Well, I worked with him many times over the years. He was a good man. The world's a poorer place without him. We should never take the day for granted, because no one's guaranteed a tomorrow. He and I both understood that. And yet you're preparing to fight the people who took him from us. You're going to stop the Mafia from stealing the futures of countless others like him. That's the decision you made as Van ARKRIDE, isn't it? I'm not going to ask you why you came to that decision, because I already know the answer. You're not the kind of person who runs from adversity, you tackle it head on. Never thought I'd heard something like that from you, of all people. Think you've got me all figured out, huh? Well, we've known each other for a long time now. I like to think I got your number at this point. Guess I'm slipping then. I'll have to do a better job of keeping up the mask. Can't have my assistants worrying about me. I know there are sides of yourself you don't want your assistant to see. But remember this, ARKRIDE. You aren't the only one who wants to help others. There are people in your life who wants to extend a hand to you too. Got it. The rain is finally letting up. It should be a smooth ride from here. Oh, you're heading out the city? Yes, I got an urgent delivery to make, so I'm going to get it done now. Need a hand? I know it'll be easy to get out of Edith with the emergency decoration in effect. Oh, I'll be fine. They should have been told to expect me. Okay then. You're a pro courier, so I'm sure you know what you're doing. Safe travels. Same to you. If you need help with anything, just give me a call. I'll be over before you know it, and I look forward to your continued business. And you'll have it. Peace. Thanks, Hermes. Van then made his way back to Edith, and upon reuniting with the others, he got back to work. Oh, you're right on time. Oh, I just came out onto the highway. Thanks to your help, I was able to get through the checkpoint without issue. There's a lot less traffic on the roads than usual, so I expect I'll reach a little ahead of schedule. Excellent, I'll be waiting. I wasn't sure if you would be able to oblige our request, so I'm pleased you have been able to. Oh, I'm well aware you're against the clock. Saying no was never an option. Especially since I'm connected to this project too. I'll make sure the parts are delivered. I swear it on my name as a courier. I'm sure you will. I trust in your abilities. As long as the parts arrive safely, I have no specific instructions on how you deliver them. I'm counting on you. Contact me again once you arrive. Understood. Professor Cronkite. Ooh. Ooh, nice little story bits.
Now. Maybe if you're ever up for it, we can ride around somewhere.
Hermes connection stage went up, allowing you to learn something new about them. The white-clad transporter. White gloves. No extra points. We already maxed out with Anne. No.
Confirming schedule.
Alright, next one. Nostalgia trip. Judy wants to watch a certain film recorded on the memory card. She could watch it on the laptop in the office, so maybe I'll loan it to her. Why not? We have plenty of time. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Thanks for letting me borrow this. There's this movie I've been dying to watch again. Hey, don't mention it. I don't mind lending it to you while we don't have anything going on. Just don't break it or anything. We've got a lot of files on there I'd rather not lose. Well, I can handle electronics just fine. I'm not fairy, you know? And don't worry, I won't tell anyone if I find your search history by accident. On second thought, give it back. Oh, I'm kidding, Van. Relax. Anyway, why don't you stay here and watch the movie with me? You don't mind the company? Oh, not at all. And it's a really good movie. But, worth warning, it's kind of an oldie, so it might be a bit boring for you. I think I can trust Calvard's biggest actress taste in movies. Alright, move over. Let's see what you got. I think I recognize this. Oh, you do? We can watch something else if you want. Nah, today's a good day to watch this one. That's good, because I'm really in the mood to see it today. The two of them settled in and started watching the movie together. Eventually, the last of the credits rolled on screen as music played quietly in the background. Yep, still a good movie. This one first came out 20 years ago, yeah? Man, it's been a while. Motion pictures were still new back then. I was barely a toddler when it came out. I watched one of its theatrical reruns with Mom back in the day, but even that was a while ago. Watching it again, I'm pretty confident in it being one of my all-time faves. Hey, not what I would have pinned for your favorite, but a masterpiece will always be a masterpiece. Oh, it's kind of a strange romance story set in a quiet little country town. The cinematography definitely dated, and you can tell that they didn't have the biggest budget when it came to props and costumes. But I still really love its atmosphere. Yeah, the cast performance and the director's skill shine through despite that. And they filmed it in Crayon. Even if you've never been there, it's hard not to feel a certain yearning for the place. Is it weird to feel nostalgia for a place where you've never been before? Because that's how it felt when I first went there. No, I get what you mean. I filmed there once before and I was so excited when we finally arrived that I kept flopping my lines. Had to do a lot of retakes. Hey, our director wasn't happy with that. But when I think about it, this is what drove me to become an actress in the first place. I always wanted to film something there, wanted to chance to make something that one day would mean as much to someone as this movie does to me. So much for that dream, I guess. I'm sorry. It's fine. It just means that I'm all the more determined now. Van, we got to settle the score, whatever it takes. We? Fine decided you're part of the team? Can't take it back once you say yes? I wouldn't. I'm part of the team now. We can't let ourselves lose to that fear nonsense that Tom Mafioso was talking about. We'll make it up to everyone that suffered because of them. They deserve to feel safe and happy again, and we'll make sure they do. And that's not just Phantom Thief Grimcat talking, I mean the Judith Lancer too, the movie actress. Okay, you're getting a little sappy for my taste, so tone it down, Miss Intense. It's kind of contagious though. Maybe we need more of that energy around the office. Welcome to the team, Judith. I'm glad to have you here. And damn right you are. It feels good to be here too. Their hearts full of newfound determination, Van and Judith rejoined the team and resumed their patrol.
Don't think you'll be stealing this Phantom Thief's heart anytime soon.
Maybe. A genuinely talented Phantom Thief. Van's getting nothing at all. Alright. There is one thing I wanted to do. And I think then I'm gonna call it for today, because I want to continue the story on the next one, considering I don't know how long it's gonna be. And having a bath, never a bad thing to end today with, is it?
This is perfect.
Can be.
The steam feels quite pleasant.
Yeah, he's definitely a bath junkie.
Refreshing. Come back anytime.
Oh, you know we will. Multiple times even, if we can. Alright, so. It's a bit early, but I think it's a good place to leave it here. So, we've done our 4 RPGs, we've done our connection events, we talked to everyone in town. I mean everyone. So, I think we are ready to move on forward. And we're going to start off with that on the next one. And let's see where it takes us, shall we? So, for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So, until then, bye-bye.